Afternoon. We want to sort of start with 1 or 2 little warm-up poems, and we've got loads of different styles of poetry this afternoon, which I think is great from the young people. So I'll start in my sort of typical sort of style, which is pretty uncool. I was looking for some sympathy there, but never mind. Okay. Oh no, it's too late now. It's too late now. No, young people. How many of you young people have been to like a party? He's had a hip replacement. He's waiting for a knee op. But he used to do it, and I used to find it quite embarrassing. Now, there are 1 or 2 little rhyming words in this poem. He's on the floor. He's had a drink, or 3 or 4. The guests are heading for the door. Exit. As Disco Dad puts lives at risk, he twists and nearly slips his disc. He's going to put his back out. He's going to have a blackout and embarrass me even more than he's doing. His toupee needs a bit of gluing. As he jumps and jives in his blue suede shoes. Shoeing. Just to get the rhyme right. Now, Disco Dad don't care for fashion. Got his flares from the local cash and carry. With his best mate Baddy, whose dress sense is as bad as his. You kids don't know what real music is. Back in my day, bands could play none of this techno notice. Yes, Dad, thanks, Dad. Now shut up and sit down before we put you in a home. And that's the end of my... I think... Rich, do you fancy doing one? Okay, lovely. Ladies and gents, Dreadlock Alien.
Greetings, greetings. Have some poets coming up who are quite nervous. This poem's for you. At the end of the day, we're all going to say well done to you. Well done's 2 very, very important words. The first time a teacher said well done to me, I was 6 years old. And it's very memorable because I got so excited. Well done, me, sure, me. Oh no. Wet my pants in front of the whole class. I'm okay now though. It's alright, I'm sorted. This poem goes like this. Poetry. I was 6 years old. No one had ever told me I was good at something, but one time, let me tell you about got my heart jumping. Let me take you all right back to the start. I love Mrs. Evans because she taught me for art. Most lessons I sat around because I thought they were boring. Me and my mate Mustafa did an impression of someone snoring. Got kicked outside the class, paper and pencil, I did some withdrawing. Not well looked after, full of laughter, I was always trying to be dafter than Chinedum on the next table. Sometimes life was like my desk, a little bit unstable. So there I am, sat outside the lesson again. Only got 1 pencil, because I'm not allowed a pen. I can doodle a poodle. I can draw more than a score. I can sketch someone sketchy. I can paint their front door. I can scribble and dribble. I can create a cartoon. I can even draw the curtains to rub out the moon. The paper, the pencil, and me. Yeah, sometimes my efforts were blunt, upfront, sharply spoken, concept broken, but I kept a clear mind. See, me and Josh, we used up 12 pencils in 1 day. Not because we wrote a lot, but because we sharpened them all away. Mrs. Evans was at the front telling everybody, learn, learn, learn. And we sneaked behind her with a desk sharpener going, turn, turn, turn. See, we loved art lessons because learning could be fun, especially when I got my work back and it said, well done. Oh no. Jelly Belly. Got this weird feeling inside. Mrs. Evans said, you better watch out, boy, because you're going to burst with pride. I said, oh no, Mrs. Evans, I don't like this feeling. I wet myself and cried. So, when people say well done, I tend to shy away. But you can always rest assured I remember what you say. So whether you're a teacher, an assistant or a mum, just remember the importance of telling the young ones, well done. And in the future, when they may seem like they're swimming against the tide, they'll look back to these few seconds and how it made them feel so good inside.
Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah.